A-U-R-A-L, aural, oral, O-R-A-L, oral, mouth. We learn to hear music, and we listen to music and experience music and feel it in our bodies before we're even expected to do anything with the music. We need to develop our listening vocabulary. And eventually, after we've developed a singing voice and basic rhythmic coordination, at the aural level, we can expect students to listen to a pattern that a teacher performs, bum, 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 and perform it back for the teacher. Bum, 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 or rhythmically, ba, 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 ba. Now let's review the two main components in a curriculum as conceived by Dr. Gordon. We have learning sequence activities and classroom activities. Check out my previous video on the first 5 for an in-depth explanation of these, but for now, quick review. Learning sequence activities is the pattern portion of our curriculum, where we're actively teaching musicianship, skills, context, and content through pattern instruction. This takes about 5 minutes in each class, and the rest of the class is devoted to classroom activities. That's where everything else that normally happens in a music class happens. You're singing, you're dancing, you're moving, you're playing of instruments, you're singing of songs, classroom activities. If you're in a band, instrumental activities. If you're in a choir, choral activities. That's just the blanket description of everything else that happens in a classroom. Learning sequence activities at the aural level. Rhythm is pretty simple. A teacher chants a pattern, ba, 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 and the student echoes the pattern. It might look something like this.
Out in the field.
Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Nice job taking that breath. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. So now I hear some of you taking the breath like this. Ba, 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 ba. But what I want is ba, 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 ba. Let's try it. Me first. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Now listen. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Tonally, there's a few things that we can do with learning sequence activities at the aural level. One of the first things that happens in Ed Gordon's register books is he has students sing the first pitch of the pattern you hear. Bum, 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 bum. Now this forces students to audiate that whole pattern and retain in their audiation memory just that first pitch. And it tries to break the cycle of imitation and force audiation. It can be challenging for young students, but it is well worth the time. Another thing you can do is have students sing only the resting tone. And this drives home the concept of context. No matter what you hear, sing bum, 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 bum. Now this is powerful. If I sing a dominant chord and students have to provide the resting tone, bum, that's challenging. Audiate each pattern I sing, breathe in the gesture, and sing the resting tone. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And then the hammer of justice is going to come down on one person, and that person will perform by themselves. So I'm going to use Brother Ryan as an example because I know that he can sing. So let's practice, everybody. Bum, 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 bum. Now one hand, everybody's going to perform. One person's going to perform. One hand, one person's going to perform. Bum, bum, bum. Everybody breathes. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. You never know where it's going to come down. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. bum, bum.
Oh,
Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Notice that I did not use syllables. I didn't say do, mi, so fa, re, ti. At the aural level, we do not use syllables because Gordon would say that the sound itself is fundamental. The reality is we can only teach one new thing at a time. And the first thing that we teach is the sound. Bum, 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 or ba, 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 ba. For tonal, we use bum, 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 bum. And for rhythm, we use ba, B-A-H. Ba, 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 ba. Rhythmically, movement is a part of the aural process. We can aural with our body. The teacher can demonstrate a movement, and a student can reply and demonstrate the movement. We can have students move to macrobeats and microbeats without any kinds of labels. Echo these patterns. Good. We can play on the side of the drum. Alternatingly, we can do that with sticks together. Me first. We can play on the rims of the drums. We can play rims together or rims separate. This is rims together. Good. We can play on the top of the drum. Combinations. And then this part we're going to go. Going back in.
Now put those microbeats in your lap with spider fingers. Ready? Here we go. Echo these patterns. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 Next, can you put the macrobeats in your feet and the microbeats in your fingers? Ready? Here we go. To get started with Gordon's music learning theory, you might want to check out my book, MLT Any Music Teacher Can Do.
No PhD required. In this book, I explain in brass tacks the theory of MLT and, more importantly, how to practically apply it in your classroom today.